Hello everybody, it's Jordan back. Let's do some LeetCode problems. Well, only one LeetCode problem. So if you've seen me on stream a couple of days ago, you'll see that you'll know that I was struggling with this palindrome problem. Palindrome in this case is a number that's read the same way both forwards and backwards, right? I need to break down problems better and just start thinking outside the box and stuff. I don't know. That's the whole point of me leak coding. I need to better my problem solving skills. Interviews are going to happen because I need to get a job. So when they happen, I'm trying to be prepared. I'm not trying to be scared anymore. I can't let what happened at my last coding interview ever happen again. But starting over, I'm seeing that if a number is negative, that negative makes it false automatically. So why am I in capital? If x is less than 0, that means that it's negative, and we're going to return false. You get what I'm saying? So then you go here and you see 10 is false. And then if you really think about, life and everything, a palindrome can't be divisible by 10. Because, what am I doing? Because if you were to do like 2000 and in reverse 2000, it can never actually be a palindrome. But 2002 is a palindrome. It's not divisible by 10. So, with that being said, if x is divisible by 10, then you will also return false. I can just make this an or, honestly. Yeah, so in both of these cases, return false, Else, actually, I'm not even going to do an else yet, right? So there was a variable that I declared. It was the reverse. It was the reverse number, right? And you make it equal 0 first. And there was an equation that I forgot, but I can remember because I took the time to understand it. So there's a while loop. So while reverse is less than x, and we're going to go into this and we're going to make reverse equal something completely different. Reverse is going to equal reverse times 10. Now the reason we're multiplying by 10, hold on, I'll show you. But then we're adding that to x modulus 10. I believe that's what it was. Okay, so I'm going to explain this equation. So let's say x is 5. So we have 0 times 10, and then you'll take that and you'll just add it to 5 modulus 10, right? Now 5 modulus 10 equals 5. Anything lower than what you get what I'm saying? It's going to be that number. And then like 0 times 10 is 0. So 0 plus 5 equals 5. And the palindrome of 5 is 5. So that's what we get. But then we also have to come here and make x equal x divided by 10 to get its like every tens place, every tenth place, you get what I'm trying to say, like every digit inside of the number. So we're basically just chopping off the end of it, because this is just going to make it the same number it is and just kind of move the decimal place. So like, for example, 52 divided by 10 is 5.2. And because we're using ints, the 0.2 isn't even going to show. So it's really just going to be 5. So that's the whole purpose of that. And I can use another example for this one to like better explain, like with an actual palindrome. So like, let's say like 202. Well, let's do 2002 because I didn't actually put in a case for odd numbers yet. So you have 2002 here, and you modulus that by 10, you'll get the last digit, right? And you're making that equal reverse. So now reverse equals 2. And then you make x equal x modulus 10, and that will now equal 200, which is still, which 2 is less than 200. So then you go back into this. I'm gonna just write this out. So now we have 2 times 10, which is 20, and 200 modulus 10 equals 0. So then you have 20 plus 0, which is 20. So now with x equaling x divided by 10, you get 20. As you can see, 20 equals 20, which means that reverse is no longer less than x. And then we can exit this loop. So now with that, we just have to put this in an if statement. If reverse equals x, then we're just going to return true. Now, let's say we have an odd number. Let's think about this logic. 202, right? You would go with the first one, and we have 0 plus 2 modulus 10, which equals 2. And then you would have to go into this, which 202 divided by 10 equals 20. And then you go back up here where you would have 20 modulus 10 equals 0. But you also have to add what we had here. That's 20 plus 0, which is 20. Yeah, so I had that right anyway. And then you would go down here and then do 20 modulus 10. I'm sorry, divided by 10, which equals 2. So then you go down here and you have 2 and 20. So reverse does not equal x. X is 2, reverse is 20. But what I would do in this case is I would take reverse. If reverse divided by 10 equals x, then return true, because we have another palindrome. This will cause it to be 2 equals 2, because 20 minus divided by 10 is 2. I kind of want to make this an or too, since they both have the same outcome. And then just else return false. So now we run this and we get accepted. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what matters. That exception there. Yeah. So yeah. Just a disclaimer though, I did look up the actual solution a couple of days ago and to like understand what was going on, because I was stuck for 2 hours. I'm trying to get my head in like the right place to just start problem solving, because I suck at problem solving. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing every day. I'm doing one LeetCode problem every day, and by the end of the semester, when I graduate, I'm going to be up. I'm going to be perfect. There's 141 days left in the year. So if I do one LeetCode problem every single day, and I already got 2 under my belt, 3 technically. I have 3 under my belt. 2 sum. There was like a power one, but I already made a power function, so I understood that one. and this palindrome problem. But I think I'm going to count this palindrome problem. I'm probably going to just keep like trying to remember like this logic, just so like I can just apply it to different things, because from what I understand, LeetCode is just a bunch of different like scenarios that are similar, or like there's a bunch of patterns you have to recognize. So that's what I'm trying to do. Recognize those patterns so that when I have an interview, I'm up and I don't got no problems. But I submitted my answer and I got wrong answer on literally the last one, which is x equals 0. If x equals 0, I got false. I don't know why I got false, because if x equals 0 here, you go into here, if x is less than 0, which is not, it is 0, or x modulus 10 equals 0, you get false. And I believe, so 0 modulus 10 equals 0, so I get a return false here. So before I even do that, hopefully this does something. If x equals 0, then just return true, because 0 is a palindrome. Why would that cause this to fail? Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I didn't even do the comparison operator right. There we go. So now if I submit it, yay, it got accepted again. Yeah, I had like a bunch of wrong answers and stuff. So look, I tried it again 19 hours ago. Look at all of these. They were all bad. And I tried this one. Yeah. This one's similar to the solution that I found. I just like found the solution and then gave it like a bunch of time and then tried it again while it wasn't fresh in my mind, so I could try to think about it. But I don't know. I mean, that might work. It might not. It might be cheating. It might not be cheating. But I mean, it's either that or just be stuck on it for days and then waste time. But whatever. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to continue to make more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord. The link is in the description. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My name is JordanTheCS.js on Instagram, JordanTheCS on Twitter. And I'm going to see all of you in my next video. Thank you for watching.
I'm insecure still, and she's starting to notice. She think my feelings are bogus, but really she is my bonus. I don't like how I wrote this because it's flowing so slowly.